Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the final match day of Group M. Alright. West Brom versus Union Singular. If West Brom don't win this, they do not qualify. At all. Like, there's no chance. And they don't. So, goodbye, West Brom. Goodbye, Magpies. David Rodriguez. Okay, David with the brace. Rodriguez gets a goal even, making it 8 for him. Passing Sane, Hegebo, and Shankland. And David with the brace puts him on 11. Getting the third place ahead of Batna and Osimhen. Alright then. But we already, so this confirms that West Brom is definitely not getting in the top 5. Bromby versus Cracovia. This one doesn't really mean anything to anybody, so. Tie. They both get a point and a clean sheet. They'll both be happy with that. Whitecaps versus Santa Clara. Alright, so let's see what exactly they need right here, because this is a big matchup here. Okay, so Santa Clara, if they win 19, 20, 21, they need to get into in the Hammerby, and they're so close. They just need to win by, they have to win by a lot. If they tie, Hammerby have 25 goals. Okay, so yeah, they can't tie. They need to win by at least 1 goal. Right? I don't know. Let's just see what happens, alright? It's a hard game regardless, though. You need to beat Whitecaps. Can they do it? No, they can't. They're out. Kubas gets his first goal, though. Lopez, Gold. Okay, Gold. Where's Gold at? There he is. 6 goals for him. Passing Basic. Lopez gets his double digits. Good for him, at least. And there's a new guy, Cubas. The Paraguayan midfielder. Cubas for Whitecaps. Gets a goal at the very end. Alright. Good one for Whitecaps. Santa Clara has been eliminated. Checks are suck. Hammerby versus Hearts. It's a big matchup for Hammerby. They need to win this to prevent Alfate from making a surprise. Can they do it? They can. They lose to Hearts. Okay. Basic and Kaiseritis. Kaiseritis is on 3. Yep. Gets his 4th. Okay. And then Basic. Where's Basic at? There he is. Gets his 6th. And then it was what? Braga. Braga shits on Hearts. Gets his 5th now. Sees the Scottish side at least go out with a bang. They ain't definitely qualifying for shit, but. And see. Got any more match days after this one? Nope, it's the final match day. And this is a big one because 19, 20, 21. Goal difference. Yeah, they're better on goal difference. So if Alfate win this game, they will qualify for the top 5. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Alright, Group M. Alright, and this is a big one too because considering for like high goal scores at least, Dennis is right now in first place from the Danish league. So if Sara needs 2 goals to pass him. So let's see if he can. And also Bardakshi should be back by now. Yep, I guess. Which makes it even worse for Alfate. Whatever. I'm going for Osimhen. Galatasaray. A tie, but it's definitely not enough. Sane and Al-Hamad. Where's Sane at? There he is. Gets his 8th. And Hamad, yep, gets a 2nd. Gets at least a tie for his team. Wow, Galatasaray, I think the first one to league this like phase 2 to not have lost a single game during their qualification process. Crazy. Let's put a black right there. You know, let's just put 1, 2, 3, 4 goals, and then this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it, just doing this already. Fuck it. And top score. I'm just doing this right now that I'm here, because after this I'm going to bed. Okay, top scores for Group N. Over here, just put goals. Goals. Top scorers. Oh, okay. But Dennis wins the golden ball, surprisingly, from Danish side. Gabriel Sara from fucking Galatasaray instead of fucking Osimhen, which is crazy. He gets 2nd place, and Promise David gets 3rd place. Well done. It's pretty cool. All right. With that being said, though, a tie doesn't really help nobody. Let's see how this goes. Go to standings. All right. The final results are here. Galatasaray, Union Saint-Gilloise, Whitecaps, Brøndby, Hammarby are all going through. Brøndby and Hammarby are going through. That's already a crazy statement. Hearts, West Brom, Alfate, Santa Clara, and Cracovia have all been eliminated. Alfate took the biggest fucking shit, bro. They just lost a bunch of games in a row after have winning like 3 in a row. So it's crazy. I don't know what to tell them. They just fucking suck. And with that being said, it completely comes to a close. Let's see how the highest goal scores are. So already established, Golden Ball winner was Emmanuel Dennis, followed by Gabriel Sara, Promise David, Victor Osimhen, Murat Batna, Vinicius Lopez, Thomas Muller, Rui Sane, Matias Vargas, Kevin Rodriguez, Lawrence Shankland, Aon Seland Hegebo, Ryan Gold, Barish Alper Yilmaz, Gabriel Charpentier, Nikola Vasic, Anwar Ait El Hajj, Claudio Braga, Nahir Besara, Tesfaldet Tekie, Nikolai Vallis, Adem Zorgane, Alex Mawet, Josh Maja, and Brian White. Alright, who got the best assists? Gabriel Sara got best assists. Alright. He may have lost the golden ball, but he definitely didn't lose the golden shoe. Barely beating out people like Nahir Besara, Leroy Sane, Lucas Torreira, and Gabriel Silva. Followed by them is Anwar Aitel Haj, Ryan Gold, Callum Styles. He's Hungarian? He doesn't look Hungarian. Adam, well, the name doesn't sound Hungarian. I guess he doesn't really necessarily not look Hungarian. Adem Zorgane, Alexandros Kaisraides, Isaac Price, Ilkay Gundogan, Victor Osimhen, Islam Chesnokov, Serginho, Thomas Muller, Ugurkan Shakir for assist, by the way. He's fucking killing it. Matias Vargas, Maxime Dominguez, Mats Kollert, Emmanuel Dennis, Ajdin Hasic, Dominique Pila, Benny Baningime, and Nikolai Vallis. Who's best goalkeeper? I wonder who. Oh, actually, he only got one more clean sheet after that. Alright. Ugurkan Shakir does get the golden glove, though, regardless. And he's followed by Sebastian Madejski, Patrick Pence, Kiel Sherpen, Gabriel Batista, Fernando Pacheco, and Yohei Takaoka. I'm surprised that he's that bad. But who was the best player of the whole tournament? Was it Sara? Yes, it was. Gabriel Sara did really well to get the first place. And probably by a lot, by point 30, 34. Well done to him. With Leroy Sané, Osimhen, and Shakir just off a little bit, but still pretty good. Osimhen missed one game because of his suspension. But regardless, that's it for Group M, though. We already have our whole players and whatnot. By the way, the 3 best players were from Galatasaray. Big surprise. So this was fun. Group M was great. So that means a group, whatchamacallit, Group N will be coming shortly. I had a few good teams in it. I think Group N, O, P, I think, before anything else, 1 second. Because this is already done. File, schematics. We can close this already. So yeah, see, we already have that done. We have 2 more groups before we get to this one where we put all the teams that got the best 5 teams who got 6th place. Alright? So we have these 2 groups of Cardiff, Raquel, Hull City, Huracan, Cojerigos, Montpellier, Mechelen, Chengdu. We have a fucking Chinese team there? Alright. Defensa, Olympiacos, Brighton, Aroca, Mainz, Nashville, Leuven, Toronto. Okay, and the teams that are over here are Bologna, Middlesbrough, Ferencváros. These are good teams too, by the way. Those are not easy teams. That group's gonna be crazy. But we'll see what happens in Group N eventually we get there. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Group N, obviously.